Yesterday was a day for the vets. Friday, the rookies take over. I shall call him Mini Dominator. Marty and the Sabers ride a 4-game win streak into Tampa Bay. Rookie Scott Gomez leads New Jersey in scoring and leads a demonic thrashing of Atlanta. The Canucks will look for someone to step it up as they begin life without Mess. But not only rookies are showcased tonight, JJ has been dynamite, but it hasn't translated into wins for the Pens.
Here comes Lister. Score.
North of the border, trade winds swirl around this hurricane. What city might he blow into? And in Melrose Place, Barry breaks up with Amanda and breaks down the best defenses in the NHL. So stay alert! NHL Tonight is now.
That's some of your best writing, man.
I didn't know that was coming.
John Hemingway.
Adversity introduces a man to himself, and I introduce you to Barry Melrose. No coaching this week, huh?
No, I got things to do. I'm going to spend some time with my older son.
A little supper with Ty.
Yep.
Good for you, Pops. All right, how will the Canucks respond with their captain on the shelf for a month? GM Brian Burke and Coach Mark Crawford will find out how strong their supporting core is, physically and mentally. Burke calls Messier, quote, as good a captain as there's ever been in the NHL. Many agree. For now, symbolically, Marcus Naslund and Alex McGillney will alternate wearing the C. Harry York takes Mess's place on line number 1 between Naslund and Peter Schaefer, and Todd Bertuzzi goes to the power play. Nucks 4-15-4 without Mess since he signed on in Van. Early on, Mikhail Chelenkoff goes to play, and Todd Bertuzzi runs it over. Is it a penalty?
It's a penalty because even in today's game with their crease, you can't do that to the goaltender. And, of course, you have to protect your goaltender like every good team. Todd Gill comes in, goes with Brad May. Bertuzzi was being talked to at the side here. Good little scrap here. Those are two tough guys. Todd Gill used to fight a lot when he first came into the NHL, and Brad May is one of the best fighters pound for pound in the NHL.
Later in the second, Bertuzzi finds someone to hit legally. Urke Lumi, watch out for your Urke. 4-on-4 still in the second. Alex to Adrian Aucoin. And Aucoin, of course, last year led all defensemen in goals and blast out one. Second this year, 1-0 Canucks. Still 4-on-4, 25 seconds later, Marcus Naslund with the puck. Nice move to the inside, and Chelenkoff caught that one late. 2-0 Canucks, 2 goals in 31 seconds. Naslund, again, he'll drop the chalupa to Peter Schaefer, and Schaefer comes right in. Barry, the one guy to have when you're having more than one.
This guy, as I said, I had a few Schaefers in my time. Right here, Schaefer walks in, just like Naslund's goal, finds the far side, just like Naslund did. So, 2 great shots.
Can Phoenix get on the board? Greg Adams beats Kevin Weeks. 3-1 Canucks, Adams fourth. Phoenix looking to add another goal. Midway through the third, Mika Alatalo puts it in, and it's 3-2. So once again, the Canucks get off to an early lead like they did a couple nights ago, but right now, it's the 1-goal game. Can they hold on? Just 3-2 in this one. Meanwhile, the talks with Nikolai Hobylin are getting no closer in Phoenix. But talk about the Canucks. How can they rise without Messier? So far, the line, number 1 line, coming through. And really, they have to come through, don't they, to keep the pressure on?
Well, again, I think Mogilny's playing as good as I've seen him play in a long time. It helps that he's in the last year of his contract and he wants a new one. So I think Vancouver's got him where they want him, and he's playing very well. The kids are continuing to play well. Schaefer, Coyne, players like that, Correa. Bertuzzi's playing as good as I've seen him play, too. So that guy's always had the talent. He's just never been able to put it together consistently. Vancouver's got a good club. Messier got him started with the right direction. Mark's around the team a lot, so there'll still be leadership away from the ice. But this is a good hockey club. They're showing a lot of people, a lot of doubters, which I was. This is a good hockey club.
Many feel Naslund will evolve into a good
captain. Getting better and better
in this league. Let's go to Detroit. Check out the Wings and the Penguins. We present the defensively sound Red Wings against the defensively porous Penguins. How would that reflect in the final score? Let's find out. Late first, scoreless game, and there's nothing quite like a Shorn Yager. He's a point in every Penguin game. Now 359 career goals. You want to see a beautiful goal, Barry? It does not get better than that.
Well, Nicklas Lidstrom is as good a defenseman there is in hockey. He hasn't won the Norris Trophy yet, runner-up, I think, 14 times. That is why you don't have a forward play the point in the power play. Kovalev gets beat soundly, and a great shot by Nicklas Lidstrom.
Of course, the Penguins always do that, too. Late in the game, can they tie it up? Yes. Titoff, nothing but net. Jags does get a point. Yager on pace for 175 points this year. Overtime, Eisman falls down, gets it to Fedorov. Slager makes a big boo-boo there. And what Zach De La Roca is to Rage Against the Machine, Sergey is to the Wings, calm like a bomb. LaPointe, Lidstrom, and Fedorov for the Wings. Jags and Titoff for the Pens. Reagan, his first win for the Wings. Wings' first win in overtime this year. Pens still winless in OT. Yager starts the year again, a 14-game point streak. 30 points this year.
That means he scored in every game.
17 saves in this one. His saves percentage improved slightly to .859. Coming up on the show, Bob McKenzie, associate editor of the Hockey News, provides us with inside puck news and many Malhotra trade rumors. Also, things are turning around in Tampa Bay, on the ice and off it. Can the Sabres and their new rookie change that?
NFL Tonight, Tuesday through Saturday on ESPN2. Are you ready for this?
Hit me with your best shot.
Kick Old Man Winter in the teeth with Prestone Antifreeze, the #1 way to fight corrosion and protect your aluminum radiator to 84 below.
Fire
Get in the
away.
Prestone zone so nothing can stop you now.
All I do is dream of you the whole night through. With the dawn I still go on and dream of you. You're every thought, you're everything, you're every song I ever sing.
For those who must design trucks to compete with Dodge Ram, there is no rest.
All I do is dream of you.
Picture this, a life without worry, where problems are quickly solved. Picture a future that's financially secure for you and the ones you love. Picture Nationwide, with auto, home, and life insurance products to protect what you hold dear, and retirement planning to help you prepare for your future. If you can picture it, Nationwide can too. Nationwide, insurance, financial services on your side.
An equal housing opportunity insurer.
That's your 7 Slim Jim.
Get your beefy, spicy breath out of my face!
Step into a Slim Jim.
Eat me!
Hey!
He's in the garage.
Hey!
If you're going to have a garage, have a garage. And if you're going to use an oil, use an oil. Pennzoil with Pure Base, specially formulated for stop-and-go driving.
Like what I've done with the place?
Hey, what does this do?
Well, that opens up the roof so I can airlift anything in or out of the garage.
Wow. Stop. Go. Pennzoil. And now with Gum Out Extra, you can drive your fuel injectors clean in one tank full.
NHL Tonight is brought to you by Nationwide. Insurance, financial services, on your side. By Slim Jim. When you need a little excitement, snap into a beefy, spicy Slim Jim. And by Pennzoil with Pure Base, made for the way you drive. Stop, go, Pennzoil.
Is this Harry Siddon's idea, getting back at Neil Smith for signing Tim Taylor, plucking Joe Murphy out from underneath him?
Might be a little bit of it.
Rudy goes down to the eye, and a trade. Tampa, they send Michael Nylander to Chicago for Brian Muir and Reed Simpson. The Sabres have scrapped their way to 500, 7-2. They're in Tampa Bay. First period, 45 seconds in. Maxim Afinogenov. Barry, you think he looks like Pavel Bure?
He skates like Pavel Bure, about the same size. My old buddy Terry Martin, scout for Buffalo's been talking about this kid for a year and a half, and I can see why. Great vision. He's got great imagination, creativity. He's got some guts right here. Kabina stands him up, gives him a little cross check. He better get used to that in the NHL because he's got the puck a lot. And he's also got some good defensive skills. You're going to see his speed right here as soon as he swats Kabina. Right here, that's Martin. This guy can skate as well as anybody in the NHL.
Wow.
And he's caught right there by Afinogenov. So this kid's got the whole package. He ain't going back to Rochester, folks.
Buffalo power play. Look at the spot shuttle. 4 Sabres deep in the Lightning zone. Tampa clears it. 3-on-1 the other way. Kubina coming out in the box. Sillinger, Clymer, Baron save, but Kubina puts home the rebound. Sabres break down there, and Maxime, you don't have to turn on the red light, but it's not enough. Martin, Sillinger, Kubina, and Tucker for Tampa Bay. Afinogenov and Barnes for Buffalo. Marty Baron, first loss this month in 5 starts. And how about Tampa Bay? In their last 6 games, they've beaten Dallas, Detroit, Pittsburgh, and Buffalo, and they've lost to Atlanta and Washington.
Tampa Bay was great tonight. They played hard.
Barry, pinch me.
Well, one of the things that we talk about all the time is defenseman pinching, and it's a great play, and you create a lot of offense out of it, but you also, if it's a bad pinch, you're going to get caught and 2-on-1s are created. We're going to talk about it here. Great example of pinching. Right here, you're going to see on our new puck moving here, you see a man high in a slot. When the defenseman pinches, that means he goes down to the top of the circles with the puck coming around the wall to keep it in. If he keeps it in, that's great. You can continue to forecheck and score goals. But if it gets by him, you see there's only one defenseman back there, so that's when 2-on-1s are created, and you see that happen all the time. What should happen in this situation when the defenseman is back at the blue line and he pinches, the forward that's high in the slot goes back to take his position. So even if it hops by that defenseman's stick and gets away from him, the worst it should be is a 2-on-2 or a 3-on-3. 3-on-2 because of that forward back there. That happened tonight a couple times. Buffalo does it as well as anybody in NHL when they're playing good. You're going to see it happen right here. Peck is chasing the man behind the net, and it goes back to the point. Now Warner's coming in, pinching, trying to keep the puck in, but the puck gets by him. But there's no problem because Pekka, the guy in the slot, as I showed you, goes back to take Warner's position. So 2-on-2 is the worst case scenario. It happened. Pekka's back with the defenseman. Even though another guy jumps into play, he's caught from behind. So Buffalo did a good job of that, and Buffalo usually does a good job of that, picking up the guy coming late. But pinching's the key. Every team does it now. That's the only way to create offense, but you got to have that man that's high go back and protect him.
Tampa Bay, good news down there. Their attendance is up this year, 46%.
They're playing well.
All their luxury boxers are sold. Davidson's done a great job coming and turning that franchise around. Those pucks look like ring dings. I'm starving now. Let's go to Jersey.
You're working out too hard, man.
Yeah. Devils and the Thrashers. Thrashers going with 24-year-old Scott Lenkow between the pipes as Damien Roche has started the last 7 games. Thrashers, Devils. Power play early on, and Peter Buzek crushing Scott Gomez against the boards. Gomez shaking up, stayed in the game. Boarding for Buzek. Devils 2-man ad. Rafalski to Claude. 6th of the year. 2-0 Devils. 11 minutes to go in the third. New Jersey leads 5-0. Patrick Stefan picks up the Chalupa, comes down, fires, and Marty makes a save. However, they got one by him late. Tough night for the Thrash. Their shots on goal by period 3, 6, and 4. Their only goal, Buzek. New Jersey goals, Eliash, Lemieux, Arnott, and Nemchinov, and Morrison is on the trade block. Thrashers struggle with the Devils, allowing 40 shots on goal. Scott Lenkow, 35 saves in his first start, 0-2 in his career. Gomez, 17 points as he leads all rookies in scoring. And Rafalski playing very well for New Jersey. They keep producing good young talent, tied for second among rookies with those 8 points.
Cristola was close to coming back.
Blackhawks beat the Islanders 5-0. Marha, Amonte with 2, Achinum and Sylvain Cote for Chicago.
And Passmore's taken over the #1 job there in Chicago.
Yeah, Tebow is on the outs in Chi-Town. Felix, 3 goals allowed in the first 8 minutes. Not a good night for him. And finally, the Blackhawks get a win at home. Their 9-game home winless streak is over. Coming up, is this the next coach of the New York Rangers? Bob McKenzie ponders that and other puck tidbits as we fire up the rumor mill. That is next.
Your trip to the bank just got shorter. Your rate of return higher. And your financial goals closer. Because now you can earn more on your savings with Telebank. Call now to find out how you can earn hundreds more with money market accounts that have consistently paid double the national average and CDs with yields in the top 1% in the nation for the past 10 years. How can we pay such high rates? Instead of building costly branches, we do business online and over the phone. That keeps our overhead low, so we can pass the savings on to you. Telebank also provides personal customer service by phone 7 days a week. And all of our accounts are FDIC insured. Call now for a free information kit or visit our website to see how much more you can earn with Telebank.